Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, to tell you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wukakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles, elders, of great millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole for the Israel and the Akim out here pushing this word in sincerity and truth. And I want to go into a short lesson on proving who the true biblical Hebrew Israelites are because they fit the curses. And it's a lot of scripture that goes into it. Well, I'm going to pull out these few, and I hope this lesson is edifying. Because a lot of people out here is confused on who the children of Israel are, and not knowing that it's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because you fit the curses of the Bible, That's why you going through so much, man. That's why you going through a tribulation, man. That's why we going through these troubles, man. Because of our disobedience, man. Prove that we are the chosen seed of Israel, man. Of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. But this is Amos chapter 3. I'm going to start at 1. I'm going to end at 2. It say, hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for your iniquities. You see, because we messed up with Yahweh Shem Shai, man. So the Lord punishing us for our disobedience, man. For not hearkening unto his word, man. So he punishing us. Which shows that we are the children of Israel because we fit the curses of the punishment that we going through, the tribulation, the troubles, man. The things that's going on throughout your life, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because you fit the curses, man. That's why you're going through so much, man. That's why you can't get your way in this society, man. Because you fit the curses, man. Because you are the Most High's chosen seed, man. I'm going to go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 50. And verse 33. It says, thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. So that means you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans were oppressed together, man. Judah is the southern kingdom, and Israel is the northern kingdom. We were oppressed together, man. Those are the two sticks, man. And say we were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, man. They refused to let us go, man. Because until this day, we still in captivity, man. Like the scriptures say, man. We still in captivity, man. That's why we can't get our way, man. And Donald Trump showing the oppression that he putting upon the children of Israel, man. These at least putting the pressure on us, showing that we the children of Israel, man. Subject to payment. They're trying to build a wall. Trying to build a wall to keep from Issachar, man. Then they already fucking Jacob. Then look what they doing over there in Puerto Rico. But so who the children of Israel are, man? We fit those curses, man. Everything that's going on is prophecy, man. Because the curses prove who the scriptures are really for, man. And who the scriptures are about. This scripture is not for everybody, man. This Bible is not for everybody, man. The only people that can understand this Bible is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because this book was written by you. By the prophets. Salaki. But by us, man. And it's the word of Yahweh Shema was shot, man. But I'm gonna grab Deuteronomy. I'm gonna grab Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondman and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you. So the Lord said he gonna bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Cause we were scattered amongst the nations, man. We were scattered all across the globe in the four corners of the earth. Like the scripture says, into Egypt again. Which is in bondage again, man. Which means bondage again. As we are not in bondage, man. Subject to payment under the so-called white man, man. We can't get our way here in this society, man. Getting gunned down, man. You can look on the back of the dollar, man. Like it got the pyramid and then it got the eagle, man. Like the scriptures say that he rises up as an eagle, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. This modern day Egypt all over again, man. Like the scriptures say, there's nothing new under the sun, man. You know? But the times we coming in, we came in space in slave ships, we gonna leave in spaceships, man. You know? But we fit these curses, man. Who went in slavery? Who came over in slave ships, man? Like, it's not a coincidence, man. It's like that, like you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because the Native Americans was already on this land right along with with Issachar, man. You know? And then you red Hebrew Edomites came over here and enslaved them and conquered them. And then years later, you brought the so-called Negroes over here, man. And you could just look in history, you could look it up, you know. But like I said, man, the scripture said it itself, man, that we was oppressed together, man. So that alone shows you who fit the curses, man. Is because we getting oppressed today together, man. Just look how the society look at us, man. I'm gonna grab Baruch. Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where they have scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. And like I said earlier, man, the Lord said, only you have I known out of all the people of the earth, out of all the nations of the earth. So therefore I will punish you for your iniquities, man. It said, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Them people over there in Israel don't seem to be the true biblical Israelites of the Bible, because they're not in captivity. They didn't get scattered in slave ships. You so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans did. It say, where they have scattered us for a reproach and a curse. So this is the curse that proves who the children of Israel are. Because we're yet still in captivity to this day. We scattered amongst the nations. And we're subject to payment. They take taxes on our check. You know? Our people buy expensive clothes, expensive shoes. Go broke in a day. So man, it's like the scripture says, plain upon tables, man. I'm gonna go to Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 33. It says, and I will scatter you among the heathen, and will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. See? And who land is desolate? Whose cities are waste? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, because of the gang banging, man, because of the drug dealing that's just going on amongst the cities that we live in, man. The streets, you know, the streets. Our cities are waste, man. It's dry, man. Because the people are afraid to come outside, man. Because of our people, man, which proved that we fit the curses, man. Our lands are the ones that's desolate, and our cities are waste. And I got a scripture that proves this is one of the reasons why, man. Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 20. It says, "Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of thy power." So these gangbangers is at the heads of the streets, man. Like a wild bull, man, in a net, man. You know? That's prophet that proves that you so-called Negro, Latino, and Americans are the biblical Israelites, man. Because you the ones that lie at the heads of the streets. The ones that gangbang. The one that post up. I don't see so-called Africans or so-called Chinese out there posting up in the heads of the streets in the ghettos like our people, man. Where it's wasted at, where it's desolate. You know? We fit that category, man. And them people over there in Israel, they don't fit that category, man. They don't lie in those streets like a wild bull in a net. They ass not evil towards their brother like ours, man. They not subject to payment over there in Israel, man. I'm gonna end it with this scripture here. This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, "I know thy works and tribulation." See, the Lord said he know thy works and tribulation. So he know our works and the troubles that we go through in our poverty, man. But they are rich. See, we are rich spiritually, man. Through this word, man. You know? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shah, we are rich, man. It's saying, "I know that blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan." So they are not the real Jews, man. The real Jews are you so-called Negroes, man. So them people over there, not the real Jews, man. They don't fit the prophecies, man. They didn't go in Egypt with ships, man. You know? You so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans did, man. You know, and it's more scripture that goes into who the children of Israel are, man. But I just wanted to bring that out for this edification, man. You know? I just wanted to make it plain. You know, but I hope the lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to get double honor to the apostles and elders who get millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole elect of Israel. Shalom.